Mr. Zinda gave out 3 prizes to the kids who collected the most money for the Jewish National Fund, for Kerem Kayemis L'Yisrael. I decided, I guess I'm around 11 years old, and I remember asking my mother, can I go into the subway to collect? Because you go into the subway, you can go around to everybody and, you get a lot more audience. And my mother said, no, you can't go into the subway. You can stand by the subway entrance as they come in and go out, but don't, okay. So anyway, you work your whole neighborhood, you go door to door, please help the Jewish National Fund, And then this year, as I say, it was either 11 or 12, I said, I really did it. I'm sure I'm going to be the winner, And winner, everybody felt each other's boxes, Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah. How much silver you got? Hey, yeah, great, okay. And then comes the big moment when the boxes are all turned in, and I would say my Hebrew school, maybe 50, 60 kids, maybe not that many, but like 5 or 6 classes from the 7-year-olds to the bar mitzvah classes. Anyway, so they cut open the boxes, and then the money is counted, and then it's just how much was collected by each student. And the first prize over the 3 or 4 years that I was aware of it was an Ingersoll Buck watch, a pocket watch. And it was called an Ingersoll Buck because it only cost $1. But it was a watch. I never had a watch. The idea that I could have a watch. Anyway, I collected the most money this particular year. And I was hysterical, And now it was announced that Jacob Schlitt is the winner of the first prize for the collecting of the money for the Jewish National Fund, and so I'm waiting for Mr. Zinda to give me my watch, and he had a pen for someone else, and a little dip pen, and some other Narishkeit for the 3rd prize. But the first prize, I got the first prize. I'm supposed to get the watch. I say, Mr. Zinda, and he says, Jacob, I'm sorry I wasn't able to buy you the watch, but the watch is $1. Here is $1 as your first prize. I was heartbroken. What do you mean? I want the watch. I don't want $1. If I take the $1 home, my mother will spend it. It'll go for food or something, I can't go to my mother and tell her, I got the first prize and he gave me $1. She'll say thank you, and it'll go into the kitty. I took that $1 after the class was over. I went to a watch store on Longwood Avenue and Prospect Avenue, Westchester. I know that store. I know that in the window they had Ingersoll Buck watches. I went in, I bought myself the watch. I came home, I told my mother I won the watch. I came first prize for, I'm guilty. I feel guilty 75 years later, that I did this deception, But that was important. That was part of the growing up process.